DJ Drama, Cruz Show, Real 92.3. Let's go. Let's go.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Yeah, intro by DJ Fuse, my G, right there.
Fire, Fuse.
Yeah.
Fire. I definitely,
He really liked that.
Yeah, I see.
He really
He's really like that.
He
Yeah.
really generation now, my
I
G.
see.
Yes,
sir.
sir.
I'm gonna have to get a copy of that.
For
Fuse.
sure, man.
Yeah, that
you
was
here to
fire.
sign DJ Fuse today, the generation now?
I think so. After that,
Congratulations,
trip down
DJ
memory lane. Yeah.
Nah, man, you know why that's done? Because you're valued here, man. We appreciate your work. Your body of work is appreciated.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. You know, felt good to go down memory lane real quick.
Man, and there's so much more, too. You know, we've been talking about it off air, man. Like, there's just so much history when it comes to DJ Drama.
Right.
Right? It's a rich history.
Absolutely.
You know,
Absolutely.
financially and figuratively speaking.
Most importantly, culturally, though.
Yes, absolutely.
Most important culturally.
Yes. Yeah, man. DJ Drama's here. I'm really like that. The project features everybody. I mean, Jesus Christ is on the project.
A lot of good names on there.
A lot of great names.
A lot of people on the project.
Sure, man.
So we just dropped the record.
A couple local rappers, right? You helped out a few cats, right?
Oh, yeah. You know, I'd say they helped me out.
Right. Humbly speaking, my G.
For sure.
So I'm really like that. Let's dissect the title there.
Yeah. So the title actually comes from a bar on the record I dropped last year with Jim Jones, Benny the Butcher, and Fabulous, called Forever. And, you know, at the end of Jim's verse, he says, he references, you know, I'm really like that. And then that kind of just like, when he said it and I kind of like ad-libbed him and said it with him. And it was the feeling that I got, like, you know, when I think about, you know, what I've done for the culture, you know, what the things I've been a part of, the legacy that, you know, is enriched with DJ Drama and Gangsta Grills and Generation Now. It's like, I'm really like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, for a long time, you know, I've been here. I've been, you know, giving so much to hip hop, and it's like, okay, now it's time for me to, you know, talk that talk and walk that walk.
You finally realize your contributions to the game and how much you've accomplished.
Absolutely.
This is really my thing.
You've embraced it.
100%. You know, and it's not like I didn't realize it before, but I think there was a part of me that just was a little too humble about it. You know, just a little too. You know, I didn't speak on it enough and let the world know, like, yo, don't play with me. Like, you know, what I continue to do is going to be talked about for a long time, even after I'm gone.
Yeah, you know, Hov said it. Like, sometimes you got to remind these fools.
100%.
You understand?
100%.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
you got to pop your shit.
100%. You know, and I'm one that pops it, like, on the mixtapes, like on the projects, like, you know, I come off very, you know, people might listen and think like Drum's incredibly arrogant, but then when you meet me as a person, I have more of an introverted side than I would like a boisterous, you know. I don't walk around talking like this like I do on the mixtapes, like, yo, all the time, like, yo, you know what I mean? So
it'd be dope if you did, though. That's crazy.
Would you say that's your biggest like misconception that people have about you?
Which part?
Like that they think that you're arrogant, but you're really kind of like an introvert.
You're a homebody too, right?
I am a homebody.
Yeah.
It could be that could be one of them. Yeah, for sure. You know,
right.
or just in general think that that's how I live my life, like talking like I do on a mixtape.
You don't call Domino's like, I need a medium pizza. Yeah, that's cheese on it.
How do you come up with these intros, man? Like,
and the ad-libs, are you writing these down, or are these off top?
A lot of them are off the head.
You just feel it.
Yeah, I just kind of play off the music. I play off the zone that, you know, where the artist is. I like to think of myself in the sense like another instrument, you know what I mean, in the creative process. So, you know, whatever direction they go on with the music, I try to go in with, you know, what I speak and what I say on there.
My favorite new ad-lib, I guess if you want to call it new, is French Vanilla Ice Cream. We got our toes out.
That was a good one.
I love that. We all got our toes out in this interview. Let's go. We're in here with DJ Drama. What's up, Jackie?
Are there any artists that, you know, you wanted on the project that didn't really pan out?
I mean, dog. Who's left?
Because you have everybody.
Yeah, I don't know. I pretty much, you know, the project is quite complete. You know, like it's jam-packed. It's jam-packed. It's like it's concise. It's not, you know, too lengthy. Like it's to the point. You know what I mean? So I'm pretty proud of it and what we did with it,
bro. From like Rico Case to Grammys.
Who would have thunk?
Dog, what a journey,
Can't believe we made it.
Like, yo, I can't believe we made it, bro. That's crazy on the project, by the way.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, we got a chance to listen to it, with the Property of Generation Now tag all over it. Which I think is a dope tag.
If anybody knows drops, it's drops.
But it's your property, bro.
Yeah,
we
for
get
sure.
it.
Yeah.
It's yours. But
It was like every 4 bars.
Yeah.
It was, man.
Property. I'm like, yo, stop yelling at me. You know what's crazy is when Real 92.3 first came, when we first launched, you were the station voice.
I was the station voice,
bro.
I was the station voice.
You were.
I was pretty excited about that too. Like
that was crazy.
when
I remember thinking
came.
that's a great move on iHeart's part.
Yeah. So I was the station voice for Real 92.3 for I think about maybe 2 years of the station, and then research came in and said that my voice was a little too strong or
a little aggressive,
little too aggressive.
Yeah. I saw the research
for the LA audience.
Right.
Like, I don't know.
Well, it was like, now let's check into traffic. It's like, whoa, wait a minute.
So I think they got like a softer tone. Maybe the voice is like a woman now.
It's a woman now, Gabby Diaz. Yeah.
Shout to Gabby.
But you're still in.
Shout to Gabby.
You're still in the imaging and stuff like that.
Yeah, which is dope. So I mean, this is family.
But what does that say? It says you're one of the greatest. You're one of the greatest voices in hip hop, bro.
I mean, I can't say it again.
Let's go. You're one of the greatest voices in hip hop.
And it's been quite the journey, like you just mentioned, like from RICO cases to Grammys. You know what I'm saying? Like when I think about my career and how much time I've put in and how far I've come, it's like it's a dream come true, man. We get into this.
Come true, bro.
We get into this just because out of the love and the passion for the music, and to think this many years later, like I'm at this point in my career, and in a sense, probably hotter than ever. With so much legacy and so much history behind me, and still going forward with so much coming on the other side. It's like
you have more ahead of you, which is crazy than what you have behind you. Pause, right? Like it's crazy. Do you ever think about or has anyone ever come to you as far as selling the company, like doing what QC did? What's the company worth? You had $300 million, probably.
We're in some conversations. We're in some conversations. Yeah, shout out to my partners Lake Show and Don Cannon.
Scooter Braun, is that what you're doing? You are, huh?
Shout out to Scooter Braun for just clearing a sample on the album now.
Right.
Shout out to Scooter. My brother Scooter.
He clearing checks too, I'm sure. Yes, sir. Drama, talk to me about some of your AKAs, my G.
Oh my God,
Let's
where
go.
to start? So,
because I got a few.
DJ Drama, aka Mr. Thanksgiving, aka Drum Cruz, aka Drum F. Kennedy, aka Barack Drama, aka Drum McCain, aka Drum Brady.
What about Drum Lennon? What about Drummy Cash?
Drum Lennon is a good one. Drummy Cash is a good one too.
Yes, sir. Drum Hanks. Drum Petty.
Oh, Drum Petty.
Let's go. Drummy Mottola.
Oh,
Drum Travolta.
I've used that one before. Yeah, Drum Petty is a great one. Oh yeah, I'm running with that.
Yeah, for the culture, right?
Oh yeah.
Drum Perignon. How do you pronounce that?
Drum Perignon.
Drum
Perignon. Are you feeling lavish?
Dramica.
Yeah, you feel me?
DJ Pajamas. Yeah.
Drama, Red Pajama. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yes,
That's how mom like Red Pajama. Fire,
man. What's up, Jackie?
Are there any ad-libs that you just think of and then you're just like, I need to put this on a voice notes app like real quick?
There are times when there are things that like come up in conversation, or I'll think of something witty that I'll definitely jot down just to save and to for whatever projects about to come that I'll utilize later.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Now, you have the Grammy. Where is it, by the way? What house is it in?
It's in the house in Atlanta. It's at the crib in Atlanta. Yeah, I have like a trophy room where I have a bunch of awards, including that one.
That one stands out. I mean,
I have it in like a glass case. Yeah, I have a glass case. It's not exactly lit up, but then
Did you get the case at IKEA?
No, I got it built.
Oh, okay.
I got a glass case.
I
built.
like that, Primo. It's different.
I got the glass case built, and then behind it, I have like a framed best rap album blow up of me and Tyler. And I just recently, like literally like couple days ago received my newest BET Hip Hop DJ of the Year award. It just came in the mail. Thank you. So I got to build something for that too.
Yeah.
How many shots have you taken out of the Grammy?
Total about maybe like 4 or 5. So when I got the Grammy, I was on tour last year with Wiz and Logic. When it actually came, my sister Michaela brought it to me in one of the cities, and I carried it around for like 4 days, just like.
Got to, bro.
It was everywhere with me, and then I got on.
Surprised you don't have it around your neck today.
I got on stage and I took a shot out of it. So and then we took a couple shots, just celebratory out of it.
That's the best, man.
Yeah.
Is an Oscar a goal?
For
music?
I was thinking about that the other day. I would say at this point, because I gotta put some more things on the list. Like,
we're not done, bro.
I've accomplished so much. So I think I would have to say that I'm gonna put an Oscar on the bucket list.
Yeah, the Oscar would be crazy, bro.
Yeah, that would be dope.
Then you get invited to the Jay-Z Beyonce Oscar party that they have.
Oh yeah, I've heard those things are amazing.
Yeah. You haven't gotten invited yet?
Well, I've never been.
Oh, we got work to do, Drama.
Well, I'm sure if I'm
work to do,
I'm sure if I showed up,
you would be allowed in.
Yeah.
No problem.
I would haven't been.
No problem, right? DJ Drama is here. I'm really like that. It's out on the 31st, man. It features everybody. Uzi on it as well.
Yeah.
What do you make of these satanic questions when it comes to Uzi?
Does
he worship the devil?
He just.
Don't we all, in a way?
I don't want to.
Me neither.
Yeah, I don't.
Like, I'm cool
the devil been after you too, so you already know what it is.
Yeah, I don't want no parts of the devil.
Right.
I try to stay on the holy side.
For sure. Was Jack Harlow an easy sign?
Was he an easy sign?
Was it something you knew immediately? Or
it was something that we knew very, very early on.
Yeah.
From the time we originally met Jack, and wanted to do the deal. Like I was in from Jump Street, and then while we were in the process of signing him, he dropped this record called Dark Night, and just kind of like, in a sense, like kind of pushed our hand, like, listen, guys, like, I want to show you guys I'm really like that, no pun intended. But and then at that point we were like, oh yeah, we got to get this kid, and we did the deal, and great guy.
Yeah,
like,
we love to watch him win here, man.
And he's winning so incredibly huge. It's amazing.
Yeah, we've had some great interviews with Jack Harlow.
I've watched them.
That's our guy.
Nah, I've watched them. They are some.
Every time he sees me, he's like, "Oh fuck, here we go." But we have a great time.
And it's like, you guys have seen how far he's come. Like literally just from the time I first met him in 2017 to where he is now, to watch his star grow is like insane.
Yeah, man. Yo, the Rays joint with Nipsey, Blast, and Jeezy. Did you have that verse? Were you sitting on the Nipsey verse for a while?
So Nipsey did a lot of recording in Atlanta at our studio, Mean Street Studios. So it was a verse that was kind of like a lost file. Shout to my brother O, and the verse, came across our desk, and we with the blessings were able to utilize it for the project.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Came out right.
Yeah,
crazy, bro. Yeah. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And just to hear Nipsey, it's just
of course,
it's the best.
Of course, we all. We all miss him so much, and that was my guy. And just even yesterday, I just for the first time saw like the Crenshaw vinyl that I had never seen. I got so hyped, and like someone was doing an interview with me, and they had the vinyl on the table, and I was like, oh, this shit is so dope.
Yeah.
And they were like, yeah, it is. And I kept trying to hint, like, I'm really trying to see if they're gonna give it to me. And I'm like, man, I don't have this. And they're like, yeah, well, you can go online and order it. No, but it was all good though.
Would never.
And then I signed it for him. So salute to my guy. Like,
that's some bullshit.
Nah, he had just got his like literally that day, and he paid his money for it. So
right.
I'll get mine. You know what I mean? But I definitely was trying to hint it, like, hoping he's gonna give this to me. But,
that's selfish as fuck, man.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that
shit.
to him.
Nah, I'm mad for you, dog. It's all good. Fuck that. What's up, Legend?
John, what new collaborators were on this project?
New collaborations. Who's new particularly? So I work with OMB Peasy. He's on there before. Me and Doug 42. That was the first time we worked together.
Lil Russell?
Lil Russell, that was the first time we worked together.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm not sure if me and Mozzie have had anything under our belt. That might have been our first time working together. So, you know, there's a couple on there for sure.
And are you at every session, or I mean, what are we doing?
No,
it's
not
it's a lot of people.
Yeah, it's a lot of
movement,
a lot of moving parts. So, you know, I'm not at every session. There's still some back and forth going on, you know, to getting it done and everything.
Yeah, but when drama calls, it's go time. People understand the assignment.
I hope so.
Yeah, come on.
You know,
You hear it.
I'm not trying to, you know, mess or play around for sure.
Yeah, man.
And then, you know, I have some dope people that, like, even just recently we've done a lot of legendary shit together, like Simba. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
that's the homie.
like Tyler, you know, like Jack, you know, like some real good collaborations and some real good voices on there.
On this album, who sent the verse back the quickest? Like damn, already?
I mean, you know who always sends back the verse the quickest? Lil Wayne.
Yeah, dog. Yeah, I've heard that
Lil
over
Wayne.
and over again. Yeah, he's
Like,
quick with it, and it's not throwaway.
He's been like that since day one. You know, you send him a beat, within 24 to 36 hours, you're going to get something back, and it's going to be a problem.
Is he the greatest of all time?
He definitely needs to be in that conversation 1,000%. Yeah.
Who else is in that conversation? Who joins him? What other company does he have? I mean, Hove is there, I believe.
Yeah, Hove is there.
Is Drake there?
Drake is there.
Is Tyler there? Tyler, the Creator?
Yes.
He gets left off of a lot of lists.
And I hate it.
That's crazy.
He gets left
There'll be
off
50 rappers and not one mention of Tyler, the Creator. Are you fucking crazy?
And even with respect to even California, like, I don't feel like his name comes up enough when we talk about, like, Mount Rushmore of, like, California or even LA. Like, Tyler is, like, one of the greatest to ever do it. You know what I'm saying?
And Impact as well. You know what I'm saying?
Impact.
Culturally, what he's done, he's created something special. Like,
in so many facets, like musically, like, you know.
he's created a market for himself.
And his ability to
Brand.
not care and care at the same time is beautiful.
Nah, he's, you know, he's one of one for sure. I love that guy.
Yeah,
You guys both of you guys, I was at the You People red carpet, and that's where I interviewed you first. You guys are hilarious together, and I absolutely love it.
Yeah.
Who approached you for the cameo on You People?
Kenya called me. Shout out to Kenya Barris.
Okay.
Yeah, Kenya called me and was like, "Yo, I got a little role for you in the movie." We shot it, I think, the end of 2021, if I'm not mistaken. And, you know, me and Kenya have actually been working, doing some business together. We have something else in the works too, coming very soon.
It's a film or is it a show? Or?
It's a podcast.
Podcast.
Oh, wow.
Yes. So
Okay.
in collaboration with Kenya's company and with Amazon and Audible.
Yeah, man.
And DJ
I
Drama.
want to talk to you about that, man. I'll put you under the iHeart umbrella, dog.
We definitely
do
can
that.
talk. We definitely can talk.
We can do that.
So
we can do that. Yeah.
So yeah, no, me and Kenya have you know, been talking and collaborating a lot, you know. So the You People situation happened, then he called me and was like, "Yo, I'm working on White Men Can't Jump. I think your guy Jack would be incredible for it."
Yeah.
So I put that together, and, you know, Kenya's you know, we went to the same college. We're some years apart, but, you know, we have that HBCU Atlanta, Clark Atlanta University connection.
Sure. Yeah, man. Were you a PA on Baby Boy?
I was.
You were.
I was.
So for those who don't know what a PA is, what's a PA?
PA is basically like a production assistant, which is basically like an intern.
You're an intern.
Yeah,
You're getting
which-
coffee and then coffees and all that, right? Talent.
Taking the trash out, making food runs, doing whatever is
Wow.
necessary to do.
What a
so,
humble position.
Yeah, it was a very humbling position, actually, because, you know, I was somewhat already into my DJ drama career.
Sure, yeah.
And the opportunity presented itself, you know, for me to come out to LA and be to be a PA on Baby Boy. And I came and I did it, you know what I'm saying? So, and we shot in Lamert Park. I remember, you know, rest in peace, John Singleton, literally watching Taraji's audition tape and going crazy and making, like, saying she's the one, like, she's, you know, she's gonna be the star of the film. Like, Tyrese was there, my man Kareem Grimes, who's doing this thing right now, you know, he was working at the time behind the scenes, and he has some camera time. But yeah, it was a dope experience, and for me at the time, like, I had the thought of potentially going into the film business, but like about a month into the gig, I had my first DJ gig overseas in London, and I told him like, yo, I gotta leave and go to London, and then I'm gonna come back. And after I went and did the gig in London, I really just thought about it. I was like, like me going back to being a PA on Baby Boys, like me starting from ground zero, and I've already built up my DJ career to this level.
Sure.
And it was like, I literally remember saying to myself, it's not like I'm interning in Dr. Dre's studio. You know what I'm saying? So here I got to start at level 1 when I'm already on level 6 or 7. And
so you had to make a decision.
I made a decision and I went the DJ route. And then years later, I reconnected with John Singleton and worked on a project together. And dope. So that was a good full circle moment.
Dope, man. When you were locked up, were you like, fuck, I should have stayed in the movies?
That didn't cross my mind, but maybe it should have. It should have, yeah.
Who's the future of Generation Now?
Oh man, the future of Generation Now is still to be told. It's still to be told. We know who the now of Generation Now is with Lil Uzi Vert and Jack Harlow. Sunny Digital is an artist and a producer, legendary producer that has a project coming out. We have a female artist named Carvina that we're super excited about, and we're in the process of some new signees right now, actually, that we're gonna announce really soon. So, yeah.
Now, do you only sign artists, or do you also sign singles or and projects as well?
We tend to normally sign artists, but we're also not opposed to signing singles and projects as well.
Because if it's gonna go, we need our name behind it.
100%. I think we've had a lot of success in building artists that are like generational artists, obviously, you know what I'm saying? But, we play a quality over quantity game. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, we have inner discussions like, if something comes across our desk that's like, yo, all right, this is going to go, let's get into that business.
For sure.
And we're launching the Generation Now management too. So we have a dope roster that we're going to announce on that as well.
You're giving Rock Nation a run for their money. Look at you. Look at that evil laugh. There he is, the executive laugh. DJ Drama, what is more important, a radio single or a street single? You're the perfect guy to ask.
That's a good question, dog.
Oh, that's a radio single or a street single. Yeah. What's more important?
You're talking to a radio guy, so easy, okay?
Yeah,
take it easy. Drama.
That's a good. I love
this guy.
It's hard to say what's more important because they both give you different values in a sense, like
100%, right. That street single's so important.
You can turn the radio on and hear a record like on the radio in every state, and feel great about it, but then go to the club and nobody's playing that record. You know what I'm saying? Or you can be in the club and have a hot record, but turn on the radio and not hear it. So that's a tough one. I can't front. That's a really good question. And I don't know if I could say which one is more important,
Would you say that's like a major difference between yourself and like a DJ Khaled?
Well, he's definitely had bigger records like that have impacted on radio than I have for sure. And then
for your street value.
Oh yeah, no, like nobody touches me when it comes to the streets. Like, like I'm a fuck the streets up all the time and have been for 2 decades plus. So culturally, like, when it comes to the records that, I'm a part of or my mixtapes, like that's what people love about me. And that's what's, garnished me to have this type of longevity is like, I continue to feed the streets and to have that type of success that culturally, like, I touch the streets and that can't be taken. So in a sense, I would say if street is comparable to culture, there's a longer last there. Yeah. Like, so that the lasting impression of it touching the streets might, have a longer impact than it being on the radio for that moment, per se.
For sure. Man, is that a Verzuz between you and Khaled? What do you think? What would that sound like? Crazy.
It'd be good for the culture.
It would definitely be good for the culture, It'd
be healthy for the culture.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now's the time to pop your shit.
I've talked about it a couple times when asked about that question. And then, actually just recently me and Khaled ran into each other at the Grammys here in LA, and we chopped it up and had a great laugh just about the versus talk and you know, just the banter that comes along with it and everything. So it definitely would be good for the culture. I mean, when it comes to DJs, you know, Khaled and Drama are and have been the most dominant two hip hop DJs in the last like 2 decades. So, you know, I just think, you know, on a celebratory type of platform, it would be great, you know. But I think Verzuz is more focused on Diddy and Jermaine Dupri right now. Yeah, I think that's where their focus is.
Yeah, who's winning that?
It's a tough one.
That's tough. It's tough for you too. That's a tough call for you too.
Tough one. I mean, where are they?
How you not gonna go with Atlanta? You feel me?
Yeah, where are they? Is it taking place? Is it taking place in Atlanta?
No, it's gotta be neutral. It's gotta be like in LA.
What bag is?
It's gotta be in Dubai. We gotta get it done in Dubai. So we're neutral. You feel me?
Are they just going to R&B bags? Are they going hip hop bags? You know, what are the criteria?
Yeah, but like, what happens when Diddy drops a Biggie joint? What happens?
What happens when fucking JD drops Confessions? Or some Mariah. Like, it's tough. It's a great one, though. It's definitely a great one. I'm excited for that.
Just thinking about that, man. I pulled a muscle thinking about that shit, man. It's crazy. I'm really like that. Out on the 31st.
Yeah.
Features everybody. Of course, Tyler, the Creator, Uzi. They both on their own tracks, right? Like, why are you playing favorites here? You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I'm not playing favorites.
Up,
we peeped that, dog.
Yeah.
Jack's got his own track.
Jack's got his own track. You playing favorites, bro.
Nah, not at all. Not at all.
Nipsey's on it. Blast is on it. Everybody's on it.
Yeah, Lil Wayne's on there.
Yes,
Jeezy's
sir.
on there.
Roddy
Rich is on there. Gucci's on there. La Russell's on there.
Offset,
Sai's on
Moneybag
there.
Yo, yup.
Yeah,
Capella Gray,
Carmina's
let's
on
get
there.
it.
Crazy.
Yeah, man.
I'm really like that. Yes, you know, I'm excited, man. I mean, this is a great time. You know, this is my first album in like 6 years. You know, Gangsta Grills is in a space and a resurgence where it's like the mixtape game is back to life. You know, I'm dropping tapes left and right. Shout out my man G Perico. Shout out Jay Stone. We just did that for the city too. I got a lot of big ones coming shortly. You know, podcast is on the way. Little Uzi Vert, Pink Tape. Jack Harlow's working on music. We got a lot of great, exciting things coming, man. Yeah, for sure.
And Uzi sober?
Oh, very
much sober.
Absolutely, yeah.
Congratulations to him. That's amazing.
Incredibly.
That's a journey. Absolutely.
And you know, as you see him told, like, you know, he shocked himself in making that music, being on that journey. So I'm super proud of him for that.
I love seeing him on the red carpets. You know what I'm saying? They ask him a question. He's like, this is just my life. I don't know. Like, how do you feel? It's Wednesday.
It's just my third day. I just got here.
It's just my third day out here.
I just got here. Are you good at hip hop trivia? Do you want to play hip hop know-it-all?
Of course I do.
Let's do this. It's you versus me. All right, and I have all the answers already. So.
That's unfair. Let's see how this goes.
Let's do this.
All right, so it's, here's how it works.
Okay, here we go.
Your
Your name is your buzzer, so Drama, right?
So you
Cruz.
can answer as soon as you feel like you know the question. You feel me?
So I say my name?
You say your name.
When you know the answer.
Okay.
Now, if you say your name, that's your buzzer, and you get the question wrong, I get the full question. So let's say you say your name and you cut off the question with your name. You don't have to give your answer, but if you get it wrong, I get the full question, and vice versa.
Okay.
So it's good to chime in early, but it may not be good to chime in early. So
I got you.
Family Feud vibe.
Play wisely. Okay, here we go. Hip Hop Know-It-All, Cruz versus DJ Drama. Yell out your name when you know the answer to the question. First name I hear gets the first chance to answer the question. First person to get 3 right wins. All questions, hip hop and culture related. Are we ready?
Let's go.
Midnight Marauders is an album by A Tribe Called Quest.
Drama.
Drama.
Fuck.
Too early, Papa.
Give me an answer.
No, you gotta give an answer.
Just take a stab.
He said Drama. Fuck. Immediately knew.
93.
That is incorrect.
Shit.
Cruz, full question. Midnight Marauders is an album by A Tribe Called Quest. Name any member of that group.
Oh, my
Q-Tip.
God.
Q-Tip. Cruz with 1. Let's go. All right, here we go. Next one. This artist has a series of albums named The Carter.
Drama. Lil Wayne.
That is correct. We are tied 1-1.
You hesitated a little bit.
There was more question. Drama, he gave you that. Let the record be clear. I'm very competitive, Drama. Okay, go ahead.
All right, next one. Which Wu-Tang member starred in the movies Nobody?
Cruz.
Kill Bill. Cruz.
RZA.
RZA is correct. 2-1. 2-1 Cruz. Next question. This Atlanta rapper is known to the government as Clifford Harris
Drama.
Jr. Drama.
T.I.
T.I., we are tied 2-2. Next correct answer wins. 3 6 Mafia won an Oscar for this song.
Cruz.
Drama.
Go ahead.
Hard Out Here to Be a Pimp.
That is correct.
Damn.
Cruz is the winner, but it was a close race. Sorry, Drama.
I don't like losing.
I don't like losing.
Rematch.
Really, I messed myself up with that first one.
Yeah. You jumped the gun.
We can go back out of 5. I got more questions.
Oh yeah,
All right,
come
go,
on, let's go.
Okay, all right. He's
Let's
competitive.
do it
I love
right.
it. Okay, so it's 3-2. This hip hop group, the Clips, is made up of 2 rappers.
Drama.
Go ahead.
Pusha T and Malice.
That is correct.
Man, I knew that, man. All right, let's go.
Tied 3-3.
So it's first to 5, Garcia?
First to 5.
First to
Yeah.
5.
First to 5.
3-3.
All right, here we go. Reasonable Doubt was Jay-Z's debut album. What was the name of his second album?
Drama.
Drama.
You don't know it.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Yeah,
Hold
it
on,
was-
let me look it up.
It's
Wait, what is it? Hold on, I just blanked out too.
In My
Hold on.
Lifetime, Volume 1.
That is correct.
Yeah!
That is correct. Drama with 4. Drama with 4.
Come on, please.
I try to play you, dog. Okay, go ahead.
After leaving Death Row, Snoop Dogg signed with this rapper.
Cruz.
Go ahead.
Master P, No Limit.
That is correct.
Let's go.
Master P.
4-4.
This one decides it all. Hip hop group Outkast consists of Andre 3000 and Big Boy. What was the name of their first album?
Drama. Fuck.
Cruz.
You don't know this.
I do know
No,
this.
you don't, bro.
I do know this.
You don't know this.
Hold on,
You don't, bro. You don't know. You don't know this. You don't. 3, 2, 1, 2, 1. Southern Playalistic Cadillac Music.
Yes, sir.
Drama wins.
It's because he's older than me, dog. By like a
I
year.
feel like he might have. I feel like when I leave, he's gonna be like, I gave that to him.
No, I didn't. I knew that, dog. I knew that. I'm bad.
Come back.
Yeah, I know, right? Gotta make you feel like you won, bro. You feel me? You're the
That was
guest.
a good contest.
That was
Yeah,
good.
that was
though,
fun. That
Drama.
was
That
fun.
was good.
I
Oh,
didn't
good.
notice how competitive you can get.
Oh, yeah,
You're
so
competitive.
serious.
Hey, you're petty. You said the exact same line he told you.
John Petty.
You don't know.
John Petty has been
John
born.
Petty.
Yes, sir. I'm really like that. On the 31st, man, DJ Drama on all streaming platforms. Don't play with this man. Mr.
Yeah, man.
Thanksgiving, man.
Yeah.
Drama F. Kennedy,
We're
you
gonna
feel
keep
me?
feeding the streets
Feed the
forever
streets. Drop
the
and
Volta.
ever and
Yes,
ever.
sir. Drop the Volta. Jackie, let's hear anything else?
No, I'm all good.
Thank you for blessing us with your
Oh,
time.
absolutely, man.
All day,
Pleasure
brother.
to be here. Thank you guys.
so much, man.
All right.
Yo, check out more of our YouTube interviews now, ASAP Plus. Download the free iHeartRadio app so you can check out the Cruz Show podcast.